Hey everybody, this is JC. What I got for you today, this is going to be my first comparison, side-by-side comparison with the LGCX and the Hisense A6. As you can see on the left, that's the LGCX Oled TV, and to the right, that's a budget Hisense A6. Now, the difference between both of them is the OLED is a 120Hz HDMI 2.1. The A6 is HDMI 2.0 at 60 Hz. Now, I'll just try to keep everything as basic as possible for this quick comparison. So let me just go through something real quick. With the LG, my preferred settings for the LG, let me slide over here real quick. My preferred setting, I use game mode sometimes. I like filmmaker mode, or I could put HDR effect. But for me, I like filmmaker mode for some reason, keep it nice and sweet. But for the interest of for fairness, I'm gonna put it on game mode. All right. Yeah. So let's get out of there. Let me see if I could find the picture. See if we could see like colors and everything. Let's go into all settings. And then for the picture, I want to see if you're going to show me the color settings. So right here is the OLED at 80, contrast 85, brightness 50, sharpness 10, color 50, all of that. That's the basic you get in picture mode. I mean game mode with LG. I know you got noise reduction, and you got motion eye care. I always turn on true motion, so it makes smooth, fast moving content move smoothly and clear. I like to keep that. So that's basically it right there. Now for the Hisense, I like to keep it pretty simple, nothing too extra, nothing too fancy. So for the Hisense, I basically just go into the picture mode right here, and I keep mine. Let me zoom in for y'all. As you can see right here, keep it on game mode. And game mode, basically everything's right here, right down the middle. Sharpness right down the middle, 10. Tint right down the middle. Everything is right down the middle. For the backlight's are 100%. So that's pretty decent for the Hisense A6. Now, I could always try to mess around. I could always go around and try to compare the two colors together, but I'm not going to do that right now. So I just want to do a quick gameplay. There's a quick gameplay real quick, and then maybe when I have the time, I can do some more fooling around. So I just want to crank up. Let me get out of here real quick. Let me just crank up Spider-Man Miles Morales. Let me just back up a little bit more. This is my first side-by-side comparison. Hope I can do some more and get better at it. So yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So you see on the left, that's the LG. On the right, that's the Hisense. I'm crank up Spider-Man Miles Morales with the basic settings we have right here. Let's see what we got. So far so good. I like the way they look. I'm in love with it. As you know, I have a small apartment, so I can't get it too much, but when I get a bigger place, I can be able to do better comparisons. But this is just a quick one real quick. With the LGCX and the Hisense A6. We already know the Hisense is a budget TV. Alright, I think that should be better. Let's crank up a Spider-Man Miles Morales real quick. I think you guys are going to enjoy this. Let me see. I'll zoom in a little bit. As you know, the Hisense is on the right, the LG is on the left. Alright? Just a quick little gameplay, not that bad. So you can see the colors on both of them is pretty decent. Trying to look for some action, can't find any action yet, but that's alright. So I'm just zoom this up a little bit. Ah, yeah, there we go. Just tell me what you like. Tell me which one you like. Okay. Alright, not bad, I'm feeling this. So like I said, just tell me what you think. This is a quick side side by side. I'm gonna do some more, but this is my first one. I'm gonna do something real quick. Alright, let me get out Spider-Man real quick. I ain't getting no action. Let's see what else I could crank up. I'm crank up on my plague steel. See what we get out of here real quick. So tell me what you think. You already know the LG have the deep, nice darks and nice vibrant contrast, and the Hisense is not that bad itself, as you can see. Hisense is not bad at all. But as soon as I get a bigger place, I can do a better comparison. Alright, let's do this real quick. Crank this up. Plague Steel. It seems like a pretty decent game so far. Let's crank it up real quick. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's gonna be real quick. This is real quick. So you can see the LG on the left. Everything is nice and crisp. The Hisense on the right is a little bit bright and a little bit kind of fuzzy to me. But so far, they're both pretty good. I can't take nothing away from the Hisense as a budget TV. For my comparison, it looks pretty good from here. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, alright? I'm just gonna do a quick walk, it's not gonna be long. Very nice, very smooth.
You're not 10 years old anymore.
If I had a bigger place, I'll do a better comparison, but I just want to show you real quick. Now, hopefully, this is my first one. I'll do this, I'll watch it back, and I'll learn from it, and then I can probably work on my comparisons, alright? Again, this is the LG on the left, the Hisense on the right. As you can see, the Hisense is not doing so bad. The LG is doing better in the lighting and in the darker shade colors. The Hisense on the right is a little bit more bright and a little bit look like a little bit on the faded side. But either one is pretty good. Alright, I just want to cut this real quick. But anyhow, let me know what y'all think in the comments. And this is your boy JC, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Yes, Father, I know.